out with Meg today. She's
Hey.
the boss lady.
And doodler.
And doodler. Yeah, I love that. So we're making custom cards.
We are. So we have a little piece of history, like you said. This is my baby. This is Bammy, affectionately. If you know the song Black Betty, that's where that came from.
Oh my gosh.
But this is Bammy, and Bammy is how we print all of our cards here in-house. So something like this, where we've got the Alamo on there. Gotta have some San Antonio love.
Yeah.
But letterpress is something that was invented in the 1400s. It is very, very old. So they would use those on machines just like this to print things like newspapers or business cards, really whatever they needed. And then the other thing is we have the ability to have a digital plate made now. So thankfully computers in the digital age have changed everything for us. So literally I was able to create this illustration, drew it, pen to paper, and then had it made digitally. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this into the press and then be able to create a note card just like what you see here.
Oh my gosh.
So all these plates have just a little bit of an adhesive on the back, and that's what allows them to stick to the presses.
So are they reusable?
Yes.
Okay.
So I have a cabinet full of plates that are 10 years old. So as long as you
very
kind of
cool.
store them well, they'll be just fine. So what I'm gonna do is turn this on, and that plate magically is now transferred over. It's stuck to this base in here, and so that's what's gonna allow us to print.
But now we need ink though.
We do, and so if you see this big circle up here, that is what is called your ink disc, and you can see there's kind of a purple color on there right now, so that's what we're going with today. So basically what happens is every time these rollers come up, they're gonna grab fresh ink and then come back down over that plate. So it's re-inking it with every print.
Okay.
You only have to re-ink it about probably every 75 to 100 prints. So it is still a very manual process because you're doing one card, one color at a time.
Right.
Obviously, I can't do this purple and then turn around and do a red unless I completely clean the whole thing off.
Okay.
So
that
it's not
makes sense.
it's not the fastest process, but it is one that is definitely worth it.
So I know that we have a motor that makes this process quicker, but I really want to try it the old school way.
Yes,
Can
for
I
sure.
do that?
Go for it. So I've got that piece of paper in there now. So literally, if you just want to spin that wheel like you're
so
on
it's
the
already in?
Yeah, like you're on the
my
Price
gosh.
is Right. Just go for it. See all those rollers going up, grabbing that ink, push real hard, pull, there you go. All right, and when that opens back up, look at that. We magically have your print.
I love that, and that's such a cool color. I love a wine red. Love a good wine color. And the Alamo, so what's unique about these two is you actually draw the prints before they get turned into molds.
Absolutely, yes. So everything is done in-house here in our shop here in San Antonio. So I'm making the illustration, we're creating the prints, and literally you can walk out into the shop and get one for yourself.
I love that so much. Where can people find more information about your workshops and things that you have? Because I know that you have those here.
We do. In fact, letterpress is our signature workshop. Our next one is coming up October 15th, which we're super excited about. But you can always check us out online, belleandunion.com, or if you want to come see us here in the shop here in San Antonio, we're off of Broadway at the corner of Sunset and Broadway. And if you mention Great Day SA, we'll give you a free greeting card.
I love that. So you can have a little piece of San Antonio if you want to. Oh, Meg, thank you so much for having us out today. This was really cool.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys.